Clyde's got his boots on, sitting in the old recliner, screening glowing pixel barns. Ain't nobody finding tractors on the TV, harvesting the rows, corn and wheat in perfect lines. How that bounty grows. Kids around the kitchen, but Clyde don't even hear. He's facing down tornadoes, fighting virtual fears. Ranching through the seasons, from summer to the frost, clicking through the hayfields where no seed is lost. Playing farmer on a screen, feels so real and true. Got his heart in every pixel, doing what he loved to do. Sun setting o'er the fields, his hands never tired. Clyde's farm simulator keeps his old soul on fire. Dusty tractor still sitting in the shed, but Clyde's got a new one in that digital homestead. Plowing through the night, moonlight in an artificial way. Wife hollers dinner time, but he's in a virtual trance, swatting at mosquitoes in a make-believe expanse. Cornfield in the software, chickens on the move. Life's a lot simpler when you don't need to prove. Playing farmer on a screen, feels so real and true. Got his heart in every pixel, doing what he loved to do. Sun setting o'er the fields, his hands never tired. Clyde's farm simulator keeps his old soul on fire. Playing farmer on the screen, feels so real and true. Got his heart in every view, got his heart in every pixel, doing what he loved to do. Sun setting o'er the fields, his hands never tossed. Clyde's farm simulator never will expire. Playing farmer on a screen, feels so real and true. Got his heart in every pixel, doing what he loved to do. Sun setting o'er the fields, his hands never tired. Clyde's farm simulator keeps his old soul on fire. Never will expire.
Welcome back to Clyde's Farm, everybody. Currently testing the sound. Welcome back to Clyde's Farm, everybody. Currently testing the sound. And the sound is sounding good. So, this is our first ever live stream. It's episode 24 of our Western Wilds excuse me, our Western Wilds series. So we're pretty much where we left off at the end of the last episode. We just finished sorting the barley field, the sugar beet field, and the bit of grass that we've got left. We've put the vehicle sheds in, we put the vehicles away. Literally the only thing we've got left to do today is our evening job, which we're going to fast forward time and get to 8 o'clock tonight, do our evening job. And then there's not a great deal on tomorrow apart from sorting out productions. And then we'll be into another month. I don't know how long this live stream is going to last. I had a few issues setting it up, but that was the nut behind the wheel. Hopefully it'll go a bit smoother next time. I'm going to try and look to do a live stream at least once over every weekend. So now that we've finished our bigger spends at the moment, we're going to be looking at cow barn 3 and 4 next. And we're going to need to save up a bit of money for that, because we pretty much need 600,000 for each cow barn. And because it took me so long to transport the cows last time, I am just going to buy them this time. But that's our evening job done. So we can sleep till the morning. That makes it a very interesting live broadcast. In the meantime, I just need to quickly update my Discord post so I actually know what I'm doing, or I have the best chance of knowing what I'm doing. I know you guys can't see this, but that will change, because I am going to work out a way for you guys to see this. So current month is May. Yes, we need to sort some productions out. We need to sort our fields. So sugar beet is going to be May, June, July, August, September, October, November, when we get some more sugar beet. So we'll move that down there. Barley is going to be October. And we have done 3 harvests on there. So put that one in the middle. And our TMR field, we've done 4 harvests on, and that's going to be May, June, July, August, when we might get some more grass from there. So put that in there, move that up there, post is done. Right, so here we go. Let's get our morning jobs done first. So our morning job, what have we got running? Something's running. The harvester was running. Okay, so wood is our first job. So top that up. Done. Let's do our pellet production. Another reel of film. When I first tried this production, getting these reels of film in was nearly impossible, until I worked out if you do that, they go straight in. And I don't think we're going to quite empty this trailer yet. No, I don't think so. Maybe this evening. Right, so we need to get our other trailer. And the only production we are really going to be topping up at the moment is our sugar beet. Because everything else we get as we go along, and we just need to check water. No, it's still loads. I tend to do the water once we can put a full Bowser into it. So we'll go to our silo and then we'll see how much sugar beet the sugar mill will take. Morning, cows. So let's put him there. Let's have a look at our sugar mill. And it's not going to take a massive amount. It's going to take 23,000. Just under 23,000. I think I really have to look at a sugar beet cut. Sugar beet cutting factory. And I'll have a look. I don't think I've got anything installed for cutting of the sugar beet. I don't know if there's anything base game that will do it. Sugar mill obviously doesn't. So it's going to be sugar beet going in. Sugar beet cut coming out. They're all to do with wood and stuff. Our farm factory doesn't do it, does it? I'm sure it doesn't. That's dairy, that's lime. Mini BGA will take it. They're all to do with BGA. That's sawmill. Water with pellet factory. No, we've got nothing in there that'll do it, have we? So let's just have a look at our farm factory. No, that doesn't take it. Okay, so that's something that we are gonna have to look at, because we can double our sugar output doing it that way. And at some point we are going to need a lot of sugar. Once we get other productions going, they're all going to be taking sugar. I'll tell you what we could do. Because I know I've got a sugar beet cutting factory. So as this is a live stream, I can show you how we sort that out. But what we're going to need to do first is save the game. quit the game. And go to reload the game, and then somewheres down here we have got a sugar beet cutting factory. Sugar beet cutting factory, there we go. Let's fire us up again. And hopefully we got enough money to put that in. Shouldn't take too long to load back in. We'll skip back to the John Deere and then see where we can squeeze said factory in. And we might even be able to get that to distribute straight to the sugar beet factory. So let's have another look at that. And oh, I don't know why I did that. Let's do that. So, sugar beet cutting factory. Where are you going to be? Sugar beet cutting factory, 50 grand. We've got 50 grand. And what we could do is tag that behind the sugar mill, like that. Now let's go and have a look how much that will take. Sugar beet cut will take 500,000 litres. So that does 12,000 cycles a month, does it really? Doesn't seem that, and that does 4,800. So I'll tell you what, let's put a full trailer load in there and see how long it lasts. So that was something we wasn't expecting to do. So let's just set up that production while we're there. So if we set that to distributing and activate it, we've got no sugar beet cut in there. We'll activate that, and then we'll be able to see whether that's going to work or whether we're going to have to keep going and emptying it out. So this really is our only job today, apart from our evening job. So when we're done this, we'll go back, we'll fast forward time again, and then we'll go to sleep, and then tomorrow we get busy. So I think this should go in on the corner, which we should in theory just be able to clip that right. Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa. Tell you what, let's go and have a look in there to see what sort of animation we've got, if any. So obviously goes in there, goes up there, gets chopped a bit in there, goes up there. That door doesn't open. That door won't open. Right, let's have a look, see what's occurring. So sugar beet cut. Wowzers, that's running quickly. And in theory that should distribute on the hour into there. So we'll definitely have a look for that. So we're going to put this trailer back where we found it. Which is pretty much dead ahead. Hook up to the trailer that's got wood chip in at the moment, but hopefully that is going to empty out tonight and we'll get this trailer back. Not that we've had a massive use for trailers, so let's just fast forward to 9 o'clock or past 9 o'clock and see what's happening. So look at that. So that has doubled our sugar output. That is now empty. So we'll just keep that clicking over, and sugar is building up in there, which is good. So we'll get through to 8 o'clock. I'll sort out the Discord post while we're waiting for that to happen. So we're going to be going into a June. We're going to need to sort the cows, and we're going to be mowing field 51. So nearly 8 o'clock. It's not dark yet. Leave me some torch batteries. Right, are you going to empty? Yes, indeed you do. So we will leave that trailer there because it's not in the way of anything. Might not get round the back there. Oh, we need to turn a super strength back on, don't we? There we go. Okay, need some more film. There's one just there, look. Pallets. More pallets. And that is our jobs done for today. So let's hit the sleep trigger. And into June we go. So that's the first tractor that we've come to. So you are going to hook up with the mowers. That's another tractor that's going to cost me a fortune in fuel. So rear mower on. I'm guessing this tractor is going to be okay with the mowers. Let's go and make some more silage bales. So we'll get this set off, we'll do our morning jobs, and then we'll go and sort the cows out. So let's go, he's on 51, load course, mow, save course. So this is, just looking, our 5th mow, so we're going to have to sort this field. So that's going to need ploughing. It may or may not need lime. It's going to need reseeding. So today's going to be a wee bit busier than we thought it was going to be. Just want to push some of this wood in because it didn't quite fill up. Now it has. So wood pellet production should slow down now or soon because we haven't got any spare wood pellets to chuck in it now. It's just going to be the stuff coming from the sawmill. Right, so we need to go and sort the cows out now. We're going to keep that trailer where we can for crops. So, first job is to fill up with total mixed ration. Daft, but I'm going to look anyway. Our cows definitely wouldn't have reproduced yet. No, they're only at 60% and 60%, but we've got 22. We've got 45,000 litres of milk. We've got a lot of slurry. We're definitely going to have a lot of manure. Just out of interest, that I can't remember what it's called. That, oh, that's all right. Holds 1 million litres of manure and 500,000 of solid fertiliser, so that's good. Nearly full. There we go. Right. Remember our little gate system. So, in the in-gate, the cow was going to escape then, but it wasn't, it was just laying down. Come on, cows, out the way. Oh, he's walking through the wall, that cow. Can we close the gate? Yes, we can. Sort of. Right. Here comes your dinner. Dinner is served. Out of the out gate. Oh, get out of the way of the mower. So we'll drop this back into the farm factory and we'll come back with an empty trailer to pick up the manure. Then the plan this time is to drop this trailer where the cows are, sort out the liquid stuff, and then bring this trailer back just to save us a trip. Then by the time we finish the cows, we could be ready to go bailing. So, collect the manure. Bear in mind, this is 100 cows we've got between these in 3 months. $60,000 litres. I understand why we've got grass in the silo. Unless when we ran through there with that bale. Let's have a look. Well, you go and drop that in the farm factory. There's no point in it being in the silo. We'll do that on the way back, because we're going to go and grab the milk, sort the straw out. So we'll drop that there. Scoot the doodle around here and start filling with milk. Meanwhile, I'm going to sort this out. It only needs 5,000 to be fair, so that's now full. That's full. Obviously this will go into the dairy. $45,000 litres of milk. We'll see if that will all go into the dairy. Pretty sure it will. Yep, so no chocolate factory yet. Now we'll go and get the slurry. Definitely going to be quite a bit of this. Sure, this one feels slower than the other one. Which is a bit weird because it's the same cow shed. This will all go into the mini BGA and make us some money. Takes ages to fill up this one. I genuinely don't know what is different. But anyway, done now. So, we drop this off here. Put our slurry tank back in place. Trailer with a bit of grass in it and go and dump the grass, park the trailer, pick up the plough and get ready for ploughing. Yeah, the only thing I can think of with this grass is the bale that we left behind. When I picked it up, it was only 37,000 and something litres instead of 50,000, and I was puzzling in my head as to where that had gone or how I'd ended up with a lighter bale. We obviously ran past the silo, and the silo robbed some of it because it thought we was putting it in there. And we don't want to be going in there, do we? We want to be going in here. Won't be long before we need some of that wood moving across. I think there's quite a bit that's in the not in the catchment at the moment, so we just shuffle some across. I don't know why I got out then, and I should have just turned the engine off. Oh, I shouldn't even have turned the engine off. I was trying to detach. So plough is in the little shed. We've obviously still got that massive load of wood, so what I might do is I might upgrade our sawmill. I don't know, I don't think we've got a ploughing course set up, so let's just go onto the field in case we do need to set it up. 51, no, we definitely haven't, so we need to zoom out a bit. We need to create a job on that field, one headland, smooth, generate, and save it. So that will be plough 51 grass. Okay, now we can move him off the field and go and grab the pickup and the baler. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be horrendously expensive to upgrade the sawmill. So that might be not so much for the money, but a way to use up our wood quicker. Because in fairness, it's not going to be that long, relatively speaking, until we're going to be chopping trees again to make more fields. Why am I not? Right, we're definitely on this time. Right, third time lucky. Yeah, so we possibly need to get rid of some of that wood to give us some space when we go and chop some more. To wrap and drop before we get to that fresh bit at the end. There you go. The mower has nearly finished. We're on a bit of a collision course, but that's alright. We obviously can't start the ploughing until we've baled and collected. There's still good on silage additive. I think we may have got 8 bales last time. And we know 8 bales is 200 grand. Cows are looking happy. So we get this field sorted out, we'll get the sawmill upgraded. We've got our evening job to do. And that'll be it for June. In July we've got next to nothing. We've just got our morning and evening job. And then August we've got a bit of grass cutting to do again. Big jobs are barley in October, sugar beet in November. The deer is getting very close to needing its service now. It's down to 45%. I think it turns red at 39, which is when we'll look at getting it swapped and serviced and a bit of a respray. I think ultimately we'll, on this field, we'll just keep this as our main grass field, and every time we come to mow it, we'll look at what total mixed ration we've got. If we need total mixed ration, we'll just put it straight into the farm factory. If we don't need total mixed ration, then we'll do it for silage bales for selling. I think if we have a buffer stock of about 2 million litres, so I can't believe I just missed that bit. So if we say once we've got 2 million litres, we'll do silage bales, and once we drop down to 1 million litres, then we need to do TMR until we're back over 2 million litres. So that seems excessive, but we're going to have a lot of cows and they're going to eat a lot of food. Once we get the plough away, obviously we should have some stones to pick up. So is it the class? Whatever's on this mower. We'll get that hooked up to the stone picker. That is the class, yeah. Right, that's the baler finished with. So we'll put that away, pick up the flatbed Stroutman. Empty that everything out. That way. We're currently sticking to our plan of 2 more cow sheds then we'll look at buying the stuff that we've got leased, and then we'll see if we can fit another 2 cow sheds in. Let's try not to leave any bales behind this time. Looks like just a 7 this time. This is our new bale storage area for now. Right, Stroutman finished with. Right, let's get the plough away. And then we can go and pick up this and get him ready on the stone picker. Which is going to be in the big shed somewhere. There. Couldn't see it then. Right, let's have a look at this sawmill and what it's going to cost us to upgrade it. So at the moment it's doing 24 cycles, so let's do it. It's now doing 51 cycles. And it will take 150,000 litres of wood, so that's good. So let's fill her up. So there's 100,000 there. So I say we got a lot of wood that we can slide in just from over here, where I was chucking it all in earlier, trying to move all the wood. Some chunky logs in there. Can we get that up and over? Yep, we can. This one, Obviously these chunky logs, I've got more wood in them, so you need less of them to fill up. So still fit loads in now. Theory we could get all of these in here, and then we'll be taking from the wood pile using a proper trailer. And if we do happen to run out of wood, it's not a problem, because we will definitely be getting some more at some point. And the sawmill was really only put in because there was a lot of trees on our land that we obviously needed to get rid of. So it was better to make a little bit of money from them. Or a bit more money from them rather than just selling them as logs. Let's have another sell off. There we go, we're getting there. Just keeping some space. Let's try and get these awkward ones first. We got a while whilst the ploughing is going on. How did I miss that one? I don't know how far that pile goes back, to be honest, but I don't think it's as far as it looks, but there are some decent chunky boys in there. Weirdly, outside the man cave window, somebody's making sawmill noises. So we're almost full because we've doubled the amount that we can put in, as well as doubling the amount that it's going to make. So we will get all of this in just whilst we've got some time. So our next job is going to be stone picking. And we won't be doing too much stone picking until the plough is well away. Because otherwise we just catch it up and we sit there waiting, so we might as well be doing something while we're waiting. These are just in an awkward place because we wanted to put that shed in. So next time we need to fill up with wood, we'll get the log trailer out. Right, does that fill you up? Yes, it does. Right, so all we've got to do now is slide these ones in. Didn't do that very well, did I? There you go in. Chunky boy. I can't even lift that. 1.4 tons that log. Get that one before I forget it. Oh, missed. Just thinking, I'm not saying we're going to do it straight away, but because we need somewhere to wash vehicles, this might be a lovely little spot to put a wash station in. That one nearly ended up in the rafters. I might say I'm not going to do it now, and then I go, you know what I might do is I might look at a wash station, and if they're 10 grand or less, I'll put one in now. If they're more than 10 grand, it'll have to wait. And that's assuming it's going to fit in this little hole as well, because that is all that wood cleared. There's one little bit there that's snuck out the side, so we'll just give that a push in like so, and I think there's one bit that's just gone around there, so we'll get that up properly. Right, can we fit a wash station in there is the question. So that's going to be in tools, 4,550. Looks like job's a good one. Get it right up against that shed there. Room at the back to reverse stuff into. Done. Right. Bits of wood would stop sneaking out. Let's start the stone picking. Doesn't look like there's a massive amount of stones, but sometimes that is deceptive. But any amount of stones is better than no stones. Just got to try not to get tangled up with the plough. Or the fence. That is the downside of putting those cow sheds where I put them. Ideally we would wait for the ploughing to be completed and then we could do some proper headlands with the stone picker crossways and then have enough room to turn around at the end when we went up and down. But doing it this way does save a little bit of time because you've got two implements on the go at once rather than one at a time. And what we'll do is if we catch up with the plough we can stop. We can have a look whether this field is going to need lime or not. We'll do a bit of a headland up this end just on the bit that we can get to just to help us out in the short term. Get stuck on the fence. I thought there was a chance that we could drag that along the fence and straighten it out, but no. There's the plough. The plough is coming. You also actually get a few more stones doing it this way as well, because where the plough ends at the end of each row, it will plough over what we've stone picked and more stones will come up. It's not going to be a game changer by any way, shape or form, but it is a few more stones. We will probably end the live stream at the end of June once everything is done. And that will give me a chance to look back, have a flick through, see if sound levels are correct, make sure it worked. And it probably won't be until tomorrow that I get any more videos done. And obviously we'll try and get another live stream done tomorrow if possible. We might get close to 5,000 litres, which will give us 2,500 litres of lime. We are going to be struggling for turning round space soon. Let's do another little bit of headland up here. Actually gave us enough space to turn around that time, which is always good. Another bit of a headland here. So yeah, we'll have to wait for the plough to finish now before we finish that last little bit. Stop. Yeah, we did get 5,000 litres, that's good. We'll stop the stone picker up this end, and then I think the plough's going to finish down this end. Yeah. We'll just get... Let's just have a look at what we're going to need to do on the field next. Let's get to the right screen. So in theory it's a grass field, so we can go straight into seeding. Let's get to the plough, straight into seeding and then into fertilizing. So we'll see where we're getting the bigger stones, where we've already stone picked. I'm guessing in theory you can plough a field, stone pick it, plough it, stone pick it, plough it, stone, just keep going. I've never tried it, but I'm guessing that works. But yeah, we'll go and drop the plough off, pick up the seeder, and then literally as soon as the stone picking is finished we can start the seeder off. We'll go and drop the stone off, drop the stone picker off, and pick up the fertilizer spreader, and as soon as the seeding is finished we can do the fertilizing. And we only need to do one stage of fertilising because it's a grass field, it already has one stage on it. So the first stage that we put in will actually in reality be the second stage. So we know the seed is going to be in the big shed. Just there. We may have a course for this. If not, we're doing courses as we go. So let's get him into a bit that doesn't need stone picking. No, we haven't. So we want to create a job. Yeah. 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 Save that. Activate. Seed. 51. Grass. Okay, back to the stone picker. Go back that way, so we might as well just do a extra bit of headland. Even though we've only got a double run to do. Still gives us space to turn around. whilst I have got other things to do, they're things that I can do while sat in front of Farm Sim. So although I won't be live streaming or even recording, I'll still be playing. So we'll have to see literally where we are the next time. I don't think we'll be too far, but you never know. So we're going to get 6,000. That's better than we thought, which is always good. Right. Let's set him away. Seeding grass on 51, first waypoint. Right, let's go and get rid of this stone. So we should have lime to put in the lime spreader next time. Right, we've got a wash station in now, haven't we? So there's no excuse for not washing stuff when we're finished with it. We probably won't wash stuff every time we use it, depending on what else we've got going on. Yeah, I keep forgetting we always get out the wrong side of the tractor for us. I say us. And there's something I found out the other day, if you get close enough, it actually tells you how much dirt it's got, how much damage it's got. So by washing things, you can keep an eye on them. So that's clean. Might as well do the tractor while we're here. Sweet. Right. Definitely having trouble starting this tractor. When it goes in for a service, eventually we'll get them to have a look at that. Maybe just a small issue in the ignition system somewhere. Right, so he wants to pick up the fertilizer spreader. We'll set him up with a course. And then I think, you know what, we'll probably end this live stream because there's not a great deal going on. We've got to wait for the cedar to get done. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this first ever live stream. I hope it has worked. I'll find out shortly. But join us again next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. Goodbye.
The sun's sinking low, painting fields in golden light. The cattle graze slow as day turns into night. Tractor in the barn, day's work finally done. Peace settles in underneath the setting sun. Grandpa's on the porch, rocking to and fro with a carved wooden pipe, watching the fireflies glow. The crickets start to sing a soft evening tune. The shadows grow long beneath the rising moon. Sunset on the farm, day's end brings a sigh with a carved wooden pipe, watching the fireflies glow. The crickets start to sing a soft evening tune as shadows grow long beneath the rising moon. Sunset on the farm, day's end brings a sigh with the stars up above in the clear country sky. Worries fade away as night begins to charm. Nothing feels as right as sunset on the farm. The fields are quiet now, not a soul around, just the whispering wind and the old house gentle sound. Mama's in the kitchen, making one last meal, with love in every bite, a warmth you can feel. Kids are in their beds, tuckered out from play, dreaming of adventures they had through the day. Hay bales stacked up high, standing tall and proud, underneath the blanket of the evening shroud. Sunset on the farm, day's end brings a sigh with a carved wooden pipe, watching the fireflies glow. The crickets start to sing a soft evening tune as shadows grow long beneath the rising moon. Sunset on the farm, day's end brings a sigh with the stars up above in the clear country sky. Worries fade away as night begins to charm. Nothing feels as right as sunset on